All right, let's dive in. In this explainer, we are pulling back the curtain on all those hidden forces that shape our days at work, from the little biases in our own heads to the unwritten rules of our teams, all the way up to that corner office. You ever get that feeling? You know, like you were out sick the one day they handed out the secret manual for how to deal with everything? The personalities, the politics, the promotions. If that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. So in the next few minutes, we're basically giving you the cheat codes. We're going to break down what's really going on behind the scenes at work. And by the end, you'll have a much better guide for navigating your own career.
First things first, we gotta look inward. You see, the real key to unlocking the workplace, well, it starts with understanding the hidden programming that's running in our own heads. Think about this for a second. When a coworker misses a deadline, it's so easy to think, they're just so disorganized. But when we miss one, my plate was just overflowing, I had too much to do. This isn't just some random quirk of ours. It's actually a core idea in psychology that explains how we make sense of everything. What you're seeing is something called attribution theory. We are constantly, and I mean constantly, trying to figure out why things happen. We blame it on one of two things, either internal stuff, like someone's personality, or external stuff, like just bad luck. The big problem is our built-in biases mean we often get it completely wrong. And sometimes, getting it wrong can have some really serious consequences. Just listen to this. This is what a flight attendant said to Dr. Tamika Cross, a black female physician, when she tried to help a passenger who was in medical distress. So the flight attendant's perception, that quick internal judgment, was that Dr. Cross just didn't look like a doctor. Even when Dr. Cross said she was a physician, the crew kept on looking. And then, just a few moments later, they accepted help from a white man who came forward. This story is just such a powerful reminder of a huge point. Our unconscious biases, our snap judgments, they're not just thoughts floating around in our heads. No, they shape our actions, they shape our decisions, and they absolutely shape the opportunities we give other people. They literally build the reality of our work environment. Now let's look at another one of these psychological forces. When our brains tell us again and again that our effort just doesn't make a difference, we can slip into what's called learned helplessness. I mean, it's just so simple, right? The cause and effect here is crystal clear. If every time you do something amazing, your boss takes the credit, and every time something goes wrong, you get all the blame, well, your brain learns a very simple lesson: why even bother trying? It's a really good question to ask yourself. Has a situation at work ever made you feel like anything you did was just pointless? Just being able to recognize that feeling is the very first step to breaking out of it.